pra sonhar, da janela ver seu corcovado.
Alright, we're here on Saywordtv, and we're about to interview Xcalibar of Cali-World Entertainment. So Excalibur, tell us a little something about yourself. How long you started rapping?
Been rapping since I was 15. I had a lot of MCs that I see underground. A lot of them was really nice. So, you know, I used to always be around the element. My brother produced Strategy. He made my tracks. After a while, I started being around them so much, I decided to get in there. My boy K-Bar was like, yo, eventually you gonna start rhyming. I was like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. You just said, you know what I mean? Next thing you know, I was in there. My first symphony with like 4 nice MCs from the hood. You know, they had Lord Osiris, they had God Forbid, they had Shy Wu, and the shorty had called Tiki. You know, they was rhyming, they was doing their thing, they was calling themselves EFS. You know what I mean? I was East Flat Soldiers. You know, next thing you know, I started rhyming. It was crazy. My first rhyme was crazy. You know?
So you picked up on hip-hop real quick?
Yeah, it was always in my family. Music been in my family for a minute. My mom's a soprano, my pops sing, play the bass guitar. My brother do a lot of stuff. My brother produce, my brother sing. You can do it all basically. Engineer, you can do it all. My sister sing, both of my sisters sing. My immediate family is nice. My cousin Mike, he drums, you know what I mean? He drumming, he nasty. He tag, he do all that.
So out of the people you named, is there any other groups coming out of this family, or are you the only one?
I'm like the last of the Mohicans. Probably the last. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody else really gonna be spitting no more probably. It's like, you got everybody that wanna rhyme, and you got dudes that's nice, but you got dudes that can make songs, and you got dudes that's nice, and you got dudes that's nice, and you got dudes that can make songs too. I just happen to be a dude that can make songs and all that, you know?
Are you in school now? Here in school? What school
Yeah, Medgar College. You know? I'm rocking there.
What you majoring in?
Biology.
Biology? How
Yeah.
you find that?
Doing alright with that. Try to be a pediatrician, if not anything else, a surgeon or something, you know? Because I got a head on my shoulders, so I rock with that.
Okay. What are you, sophomore, freshman, what?
Right now I'm a sophomore. Got a few credits in there.
So how do you find doing hip-hop and doing biology? Is it tough?
Well, I mean,
Too, or is it okay?
I mean, not really, because I read a lot of metaphysiology, so it's like I could equate like the human body to like the universal body, you know what I mean, as God as a whole, which is like what Past Man, Past Amazing about. It's about, you know, holding your gun in one hand and holding the Bible in the other, you know what I mean? Knowing the principles of the universe and, you know, still being who you are, not changing at all.
I hear you writing a book. What's your book about?
That's about metaphysiology too. It's about interior intuition, you know, attunement with the cosmic, meditation, stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's big metaphysiology.
So what influenced you when you're writing rhymes?
Really, honestly, like I would most definitely say like some of the hottest MCs like Nas, Jigga. I listen to a little bit everybody, Dead Presidents, a lot of MCs. You know what I mean, just you calling my name. You know what I mean, I say like sometimes like the universe itself influences me to write too. Like I sit at my window like and just write rhymes in the moonlight with no light in my room, just straight moonlight.
So what influenced you to write the book?
That was like I decided that in order to give man kickstart in the evolution, that somebody had to do it. So I decided to write that book, and now they can learn the techniques that I learned, you know, the equanimity, things like that.
What brought about the name Excalibur?
That right there, that's a long story. I was like, this is this cat, this is like the nastiest cat on the block, like in the hood, Lord Osiris. So, you know, I learned from him. I learned a lot of my rhyming skill from him, how to to write my own rhymes and tag, things like that. You know, I linked up with him. You know, they call him Lord Osiris. So eventually, I just caught up, and you know, I always like calling myself after something real. So I was like, I think Excalibur. You know what I mean? So it turned out in the beginning it was Lord Xcalibar. Now it's Excalibur, Caliber, Cali, Killer, Caliber, Rep, Brooklyn. You know, really it's just like I just took something that was like mystical. You know what I mean? Something that was very strong, something that couldn't be broken. You know what I mean? Kind of representing myself.
Okay, so why don't you introduce your video and tell us about the video?
Alright, Past Man, Past Amazing is like the evolution of you know, Half Man, Half Amazing, Nas and shit. You know what I mean? He had Half Man, Half Amazing, and he did a few songs, and that Half Man, Half Amazing was still unspoken for. So what I did was I evolved it and made Past Man, Past Amazing. That's how I got Past Man, Past Amazing. You know, on the rhyming tip, doing push-ups on ceilings, you know. Murdered the track. It was a rap.
Alright, so introduce the video to the public.
Alright, yo, for y'all who ain't seen this video yet, pay a lot of attention to the lyrics, pay attention to the music. This is a high one right here. Past Man, Past Amazing.